Well, Chiefs fans, I kind of watched the game against the Giants, and well, my reaction first was okay, Chiefs won, not surprising, but the result was surprising because I thought the Chiefs would blow the Giants away, firstly, and I thought maybe it wouldn't be such a close contest. I was hearing stuff like the refs bailed the Chiefs out and stuff like that, and but I wasn't very shocked to hear that because this is like a common dialogue in the NFL right now. Like if a small, not a small team, like a team which is not better than the opposition loses, it's like, oh, ref did this, ref did that. So as a Lions fan, I very much know how that feels. So for Giants fan, if anyone watched this, I'm sorry that you guys like got treated that way. And the Chiefs, I even checked the stats. Like Patrick Mahomes didn't have a good game at all, and I think the Chiefs relied on the running game a bit on the first half. I think I saw, no, actually third quarter, actually my bad, and which helped, I guess, to click the clock. And this is how like the Chiefs has been all season. Like they're suddenly blowing a team away and then losing. Like what happened versus the Ravens, and then against the Chargers, we didn't expect that the Chiefs would lose. The Chargers, they're a great team, okay? We know how they're doing this season, but we just didn't expect it because it's the Chiefs and it's Patrick Mahomes' team. So seeing lose, like seeing the word L in their next to their name is just not like common, like since he took over, right? So, and me personally, I'm a big fan of Patrick Mahomes, and seeing him lose doesn't feel right, to be honest. But as an NFL fan, I also watch like the Chiefs as well, and I root for them like when I feel like I should. Like when they played against the Ravens, played against, who did they play again? I don't even know. Sorry. So against the Ravens, I was rooting for them badly, and at the end, just the running back just choked it. So, and I've also seen like stuff like the Chiefs fans are toxic, stuff like that. Well, if I was a Chiefs fan, I would be reacting this way as well because yeah, Chiefs made Super Bowl 2 seasons in a row, lost one, won one, but that means we're supposed to expect more, right? Like I would be expecting 17-0 season. Which is like impossible almost, but I can expect that at least because the team is so stacked. The defense, it's not that good anymore. So I can understand the frustration. And I think the players also spoke out. Like that Chiefs have the most toxic fan base. But like if that's the case, they should watch like other sports because if you like compare the term toxic fan base, go watch other sports, then you'll know what toxic fan base means. And the Chiefs, like the fans, they deserve like to see more wins. Like I don't blame them. Oh well, I'm a Lions fan. Why should I talk about victories? But look, I'm an NFL fan as well. So like the Chiefs, they shouldn't be losing like this. Like the Bill against the Bills, they got like destroyed. Like we all know it, and the scoreline doesn't say it that way, but we all watched the game and know what happened and played out. So that should have been a close game in my opinion. Yeah, the reffing the passer call was like controversial. Like it shouldn't have been called maybe. Even I feel that way. Like even when that call happened, I was like, well, Allen is a lucky guy. So this is what the Chiefs season has been. Like they could have been, they're 4-4 now, right? Yeah, 4-4. Like they could have been 8-0 easily. Like it's just they're that good. You remember last season they were killing every team they were facing, and I expected a similar season from the Chiefs. I think it's just like it's we can tell it's wrong with the players, and this is why the fans are ranting. Like they should be like, what should they do? They should just like watch their team like not play the best. I know I wouldn't do it. I would just rage and like even go to players' Instagram and comment like do something like that. So basically, I do think the Chiefs will like bounce back and go to the playoffs even with like 10 wins, 9 wins, because come on, like they can't be like missing playoffs, and Mahomes, like everyone's not everyone, like some people are saying they shouldn't have paid in the contract. Like, what does contract have to do with it? Come on now. Like, he got the $500 million contract. The next season he goes to Super Bowl, gets beaten badly, but he went there. At least he carried his team there. So like, what does it mean then? And then this season they're just like not the Chiefs that we know. It's also because like maybe the NFL teams have figured the Chiefs out. I mean, I think everyone has. It's just hard to stop them. So, and yeah, I guess like in this case, I guess the fans should just wait and then like watch the coaches come up with new plays and stuff like that. It's hard. Like, I can understand their frustration. Like, I wouldn't really say they're the toxic fan base for it. Like, I mean, yeah, Chiefs fans are kind of like hot blooded. Like, they're everywhere. Like, they can be like they're very passionate about their team and the sport. So they can be a little like rough. But they're like, to me, they're necessarily not like the most toxic fan base ever. Like, I watch other sports, so you can ask me what toxic fan base means actually. So even like Lions fans can be toxic too. Like, which every team got toxic fans. So it's just how like the way you describe it and the way you just see like the word toxic. So I think like even the Chiefs just maybe like this season is like an off season, like not very consistent, but will be good enough. Like, are they gonna win Super Bowl? Too early to say. Will they make playoffs? To me, yes. And I feel that the pundits, they're also like saying stuff that like no one cares about. They're gonna like talk about how Patrick Mahomes' personal life is affecting the Chiefs. They're gonna talk about how Frank Clark's personal life is affecting the Chiefs, like stuff like that. Like, who cares? Who gives a damn, right? Like, we just care about football. We just want to see our team winning. Like, they would be like just saying like stupid stuff. That's why like I don't think anyone watches them anymore. Like, very rarely. And for the Giants fans, like, sorry you guys lost this way. You guys actually put up a good fight. I watched the highlights. Like, my one of my like co-workers told me like Daniel Jones had like a long throw which was called back for a flag or something. So these kind of losses are frustrating, especially like in a way primetime game. It's very frustrating. So plus you guys are getting like better, like building a good team out there, and it's frustrating. Like, I feel for you guys, and I do hope that you guys like do well. I mean, of course, like, I'm not a big NFC East fan, so I hope you don't do well, like in that point of view. But you know, as an NFL fan, I do hope. I really wish the officiating was really better, to be honest. I mean, they do make good calls. I mean, they're humans after all. But the like just the unnecessary flags they have been calling, like, it's just stupid. Like, did you guys watch the Bengals and Jets game? I watched that because I saw Jets leading. I'm like, oh, let me watch it. And they called a flag on the Bengals when the Jets player like initiated the helmet to helmet contact. So the Jets player should have gotten the flag, not the Bengals player. So that was really unfair. Like, that was unfair, and that costed the game for the the Cincinnati Bengals. So that's unfair, and that's what horrible officiating means. I mean, I'm a Lions fan, so I know already what that term means since I was born. So we just have to, like, the teams and the league has to deal with it, because I don't know, like, who is, like, I just don't know what's their qualification to be, like, referees. Like, they should be, like tested, to be honest. Like, they should be giving quizzes and stuff, and then, like, become referees. Like the amount of BS calls I have been seeing, it's just like, it just frustrates me. Like I feel bad for any team that loses because of calls like this. We can like give so many examples. Saints game 2018-19 actually, and then so many other teams. The Vikings losing to Saints, like, because of helmet hits, like so many things, right? And it's just unfortunate that it's a sport that Like it doesn't even let you review like the flags. Like there should be like two three challenges. Okay, like now even if you call the like challenge the pass interference calls, they don't get overturned because the refs called it, so they called it, it's right. Like it's that's how it is. Like just doesn't make sense. And the what was I saying? Like the passer calls are also getting ridiculous. Like if you like even like poke the helmet of a quarterback, it's a flag. Like what is this? I mean, yeah, like it can't be old school football anymore. I get that part because I also want the safety of the players, and I also know that these players sign up for this like physical sport, so they should be prepared for this. I understand that as well, but like in this generation, with increased TV view and then more fans, more like social media, this is why it did like these are like getting like there are like safe rules are being written, so I understand that part. Sometimes I just want to go like to the stadium and just cuss the refs out. Like that's how I feel. I know players want to do it too, like when they see bad calls, but they just can't do it because of course NFL like they're gonna get fined, suspended, so they just don't wanna have any of that. So these days, like the refs, they got more power than lots like even celebrities. Like that's how it is. Like they shouldn't be like they're treated like old veterans. Like I mean, not old veterans. Like I mean that in the game, all you see is old referees. Like are they are they actually veterans or what? Like okay, let me like put it this way. If you put like an old veteran, like actual old veteran, like in the game, they will do a better job at officiating. I know that for a fact. So that's how it is with the officiating part in the NFL, which sucks, and we just have to deal with it. Back to the game. I hope the best for both teams, and yeah, the Chiefs won, but they should win more. Like I expect a lot from them this season. So let's see how it goes. And Giants fans, good luck. Like just keep doing what you're doing. I don't even know who your head coach is and stuff like that. So still good luck, and hopefully you guys rebuild a good way and beat the Cowboys more. So good luck and have a nice day, you all. And also like if you guys like this content, like me getting angry, and especially the last video I got lots of support, so thank you for that. And if you do like this content, please like, share and subscribe, will be really nice. So thank you and have a nice day, you all. I'm out.